Hello, I am James Monroe, the fifth President of the United States. Let me share with you a principle that has guided nations through triumphs and tribulations. National honor is a national property of the highest value. These words, spoken during my time, reflect an enduring truth. Honor is not just a virtue. It is the foundation of a nation's strength, trust, and influence. When I spoke of national honor, it was in the context of a young America striving to define itself on the global stage. We were a fledgling nation, determined to prove our integrity and uphold our commitments. National honor, I believed, was not merely an abstract ideal, but a tangible asset, a form of moral currency that shaped how other nations viewed and treated us. By standing by our promises and protecting our allies, we built a reputation for reliability and justice, values that outlived my presidency and became part of America's identity. But honor, like trust, is fragile. It must be continually earned and vigilantly guarded. To abandon commitments is to forfeit this most precious property, eroding the faith others place in us and weakening our position in the world. Consider how this principle applies today. In 1994, Ukraine, newly independent after the fall of the Soviet Union, made a profound act of trust. It agreed to relinquish its nuclear arsenal, the third largest in the world, in exchange for security assurances under the Budapest Memorandum. The United States, the United Kingdom, and Russia pledged to respect Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. This agreement was more than a diplomatic achievement. It was a testament to the power of trust and promises. Yet decades later, we have seen this trust betrayed. Russia violated the memorandum with its annexation of Crimea in 2014 and its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. These actions not only shattered Ukraine's sovereignty, but also tarnished the very concept of international honor. The consequences of this breach go far beyond Ukraine. They challenge the principle of national honor and raise profound questions for the global community. If commitments are not upheld, how can trust endure? How can smaller nations place faith in the assurances of great powers? When national honor is compromised, it emboldens aggressors and weakens alliances. Adversaries see broken promises as an invitation to exploit divisions, while allies question whether they, too, may be abandoned in their hour of need. This is not merely a failure of policy, it is a moral and strategic failure, with repercussions that echo across the globe. The lesson of Ukraine is clear. National honor demands action. Standing by our allies is not just about preserving agreements, it is about preserving the very fabric of international stability. It is about showing the world that promises are sacred, and that values like freedom, justice, and sovereignty are worth defending. This principle also applies to other moments in history, such as the US withdrawal from Afghanistan. The abrupt departure left many questioning America's commitments to those who had relied on its promises. The cost was not just immediate, it damaged the trust that underpins alliances and partnerships worldwide. National honor is more than a reflection of morality, it is a strategic necessity. It strengthens alliances, deters adversaries, and ensures that the ideals we champion are upheld, not only in word, but in deed. Today, as Ukraine fights to protect its sovereignty, and as nations confront the challenges of misinformation, hybrid warfare, and shifting alliances, the value of national honor has never been clearer. It reminds us that our words and commitments are not just symbols, they are the bedrock of a just and stable world order. The question for our time is this: will we uphold the values that have defined us, or will we allow national honor to erode in the face of convenience or fear? The answer will shape not only our future, but the future of countless nations that look to us for leadership and strength. For more insights on the importance of trust, honor, and the challenges of today's information war, visit information-warfare.com. Together, let us reaffirm the principles that bind us and the promises that define us. Thank you.